Hi guys, you've come to MakeYourMistake.com, and I am your host, Celeste. Hello. Today's topic is being imperfect. And right now I'm sitting on the floor in my room because I've been cleaning a little bit. And yeah, over here looks somewhat organized-ish. But over here is a disaster. Let me show you, because I don't actually know that you'll believe me unless I show you. Yeah, you see all that? That's, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yep. That's my room. It's a freaking disaster area. It's like a bomb freaking blew up. And it's okay. I'm gonna be okay with it. Whatever. Anyhow, so imperfect. For the last couple weeks, I've been working my ass off, people. Like, hardcore. You should feel for me. Because I am working so hard at being perfect, and it's hard work. Because it's not possible. And I've been screwing up miserably. Bad. Man, I'm not perfect at all. And the harder I try to be perfect, the less perfect I am. Weird how that works, huh? Because whenever I'm not trying to be perfect, I'm doing just fine. In fact, I am perfect, because I'm not even trying. Yeah. Right. I spoke to a friend today, and was telling her what was going on with me. All these different issues I'm having. And she told me she has the same problems. And some of her other problems that I totally identified with were I never feel pretty enough, and I never feel good enough or smart enough. And wow, that's like my whole life right there. Never feel pretty enough, never feel smart enough. That's it. And then therefore you never feel good enough. Mostly it's been the pretty enough thing for me. Which, of course, I've had many people tell me, well, I can't believe that you don't see what we see, and if you could only see what we see, then oh my god, and if you can figure out how I can borrow your brain for however long it takes to transplant that into me when I'm having my I'm not pretty enough moments, then you let me know. Because I haven't figured it out yet, but I will let you know when I do. Yeah. Growing up, I was always that straight A girl. Always had the straight A's. Perfect. No matter how much misery I had to go through to get the straight A's, I got them. I was the perfect student. I'm the girl that you wanted in every group project. Okay? And of course, then all I wanted to be was the pretty girl. Because that's who I wasn't. And why would I want to be what I am? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. Come on. So I always wanted to be this pretty girl. And then at some point it changed for me, where I became the pretty girl. And that was great. Cool. My grades just kind of went to the wayside, but that's fine. I didn't really like the topics, subjects, whatever anyway, so it worked for me. Then, after a few years of pretty girl stuff, that kind of wore off a little bit. Only enough for me to go, I want to be smart. Like, I want to be the smart girl. What happened to the smart girl? Because I used to be the smart girl. And then I went back to school and proved myself right, that I am still the smart girl, and I still get great grades and everything like that. And this time it was like I went to school, I got to be the smart girl, and I was the pretty girl, but that still wasn't enough. I can't just be that. Who would want to be the pretty and the smart girl? No. I need to be the prettiest girl and the smart girl, or the smartest girl. For whatever reason, being the smart girl was good enough for me at the time, but I needed to be the prettiest girl. I didn't care, yeah. I needed to be that. Because that's who I felt I wasn't. And if I'm not that, I always have to be striving to be something better than what I am, and that's better than what I am. So I need to go for that. And that's actually where my misery comes in every now and then when I go for that again. But lately it's really been this, well, being perfect, which can include being the prettiest girl. I'm always right now, I'm having to have the right answers always. And if I don't have the right answers, I get really upset and really passive aggressive. And it's really not fair to everybody around me. But I get so passive aggressive that I'm actually causing myself physical pain in terms of headaches. Because I get such rage that just comes up, and it needs to get out through my mouth, or it goes through my head. It goes in my head. Because being passive aggressive means I'm just going to get really angry, but I'm not going to say anything to you because heaven forbid you judge me if I'm ever direct with somebody. Because then I wouldn't be perfect because somebody wouldn't like me. Duh. So instead, it just all swells up here and I get these crazy headaches. It's been awesome. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, not so much. So today, I wanted to do this post because I wanted you to see me at my non-perfect stage. Which, I'm never perfect. I'm never perfect. We already know this. You're never perfect. You already know this, I'm sure. It's not meant as an insult. It's just a fact. And it's totally great that you're not perfect. Because nobody likes to be around people who are perfect anyway. It's intimidating. Like people who seem to be perfect, who seem to be perfect and have everything together all the time and who are just really uptight, and they just seem really uptight and whatever people. You know, the people, and that's who I've been. I've been that person who's been trying to be perfect and who's a pain in the ass, who people don't want to be, I don't want to be around me. I don't. Yeah. And I watch it. I watch myself, how I act around others, and I go, really, Celeste? Come on, really? So with today's post, on the header, you'll notice I have failing in the right direction up there. And failing in the right direction, you should know that you cannot fail in the wrong direction. It's actually not possible. Because no matter what direction you're failing in, it is the right direction. Because it's going to take you exactly where you need to go. Always. I can guarantee you it's always going to take you there. I can. They say there are no guarantees in life, but I guarantee you, you are going to go exactly where you need to go. Because you're always in the exact place that you need to be. You are, okay? You can't always be right. I can't always be right. And in fact, I wouldn't have a blog if I was always right. I guarantee you, because I'm doing a lot of the guaranteeing, huh? With my blog, it's because I don't have all the answers. On a lot of it, I just tell you my experiences, and this is me, this is what I learned, and it may sound all wise or something sometimes, but yeah, it meant that I had to go through some failure, and then I kind of saw, oh, okay, alright. I don't have the answers. You don't have all the answers. No matter how many times other people have told you that you're wrong, or if work tells you you're wrong, or if your spouse or your kids or your family or whoever tells you you're wrong, you should also know that it's okay to be wrong. It is. And we don't really allow that, especially in our society, I think. Being wrong is not okay. We always need to be right, and we always need to have the right answers, and we need to have the right answers right now. So we don't allow for the human part in us that says, dude, I don't know the answer. In fact, I don't know why I'm feeling this way, or I don't know why I'm like this, or I don't know why I'm not perfect, or I don't look like him, or I don't look like her. It's okay. You're allowed. And in fact, I really hope that you do make your mistake. Today. I hope you make a lot of mistakes, actually. Because the more mistakes that you make, the more you're learning. And even though they suck, sometimes the ones that really suck, in fact, every time, for me, the ones that really suck have made me learn the most, which is interesting. So anyway, go out and make your mistake, have fun. It's okay to not be perfect and not be whatever it is that you think you need to be. All you need to be is you. And trying to be someone you're not is something that we were taught, and it's not true. We always just need to be who we are at whatever moment we're in, and it's okay. So right now, I'm going to be imperfect, and I may not even finish cleaning my room. In fact, when I get done, I get a feeling that all these clothes here are going to come and go right back on the floor. I folded some. That's a progress, alright? I'm making progress here. And I may get to my laundry and stuff tonight. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. And please go out and make your mistake and let me know all about it. Thanks.